Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my July book haul. I cannot believe it is July. I can't believe it's been a month since I've been to BEA in New York, and it was great, and I still think about it. So speaking of New York, I bought like no books in June. A lot of these are ones that I got in New York and didn't get a chance to haul because my haul was pre-recorded, or books that I pre-ordered and didn't get to open until I got back. So the first one that I want to show you is one that I've already read, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I had to read this for school and I did not know that at the time that I bought it, so that helps. It gets it off my TBR shelf. And this is a pretty Barnes & Noble edition with a ribbon bookmark, and it has like gray silvery page edgings, and I'm not sure what kind of edition it is. I just picked it up at Barnes & Noble and they had quite a few like this, and I'm very glad I got it because it looks so cool on my shelf. So if you don't know what Frankenstein is, it is about a guy named Victor Frankenstein. Frankenstein is actually not the name of the monster never actually gets a name, and I thought that was kind of interesting. And where a lot of people might get the misconception is both man and creature are dealing with isolation and being outcasted from society. So this book has a much deeper meaning than most people get the idea of. So if this interests you, make sure you pick it up around July 7th to the 13th because we are doing Classics Month for a year-a-thon, read-a-thon. And it'd be really cool to talk to you guys about this since I just read it. Then another classic is one that I'm actually going to be reading during July 7th for a year-a-thon is Animal Farm by George Orwell. Phil talked me into picking this one up, and I think he said it's like animals can talk or something, but it's one of his favorites. It's less than 100 pages, so it's perfect for a read-a-thon. So if you haven't read it, I suggest you pick it up with me. These next three are ones that I picked up at, I think, Barnes & Noble, maybe during the same trip. I think it was all the same trip, and that is Serena by J. Nell Patrick. I know this is Jackson Pierce, is like like her pen name, and I think he said it's like Russian something. I'm not sure, but Phil loves this author, so that's why I picked it up, and I have not read anything by Jackson Pierce, so this should be interesting. This one I picked up on my own accord, and that is Maleficent by something Rudnick. When I was in his room, I saw it there, and he was like, oh yeah, I just finished reading that, and I've been wanting to see this movie, so I saw it there, and I'm like, when we go out, I gotta get that, and I did, so I'm probably going to pick it up soon because I'm very excited about it. It looks so good and I want to see the movie so bad. She looks like she's going to do an amazing job. The last one is another one you could use for classics, I guess, and that is Edgar Allan Poe, Tales of Mystery and Imagination, and it's this really pretty edition, and it's got like gold page edging, and there's actually like pictures and stuff inside. And if you know me, I love Edgar Allan Poe. The Raven is one of my favorites, and he just does such a good job. Then these next four are ones that Phil actually gave to me, which was so nice of him, and I was not expecting it at all. I think this is the right order. It's the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout because I love her, and we met her, and she's so nice, and she's so pretty. So the first one is Half-Blood, the second one is Pure, so then the third one is Deity. And these have been on my Amazon wishlist for so long. I've wanted these so bad, so I cannot wait to read them. I think the series is over. I know there's one with a white cover, and there's novellas, and it just looks really good, and I've heard really good things, so I really want to read it. So thank you, Phil, you made my day. And then the last one that he was kind enough to give me was Unnatural Creatures by Neil Gaiman. Well, it's a story selected by Neil Gaiman. And this is also one that I'd wanted for quite some time. I read Coraline by Neil Gaiman and I really enjoyed it. It was so different, so I look forward to reading this sometime very soon, and I love that cover. This is one that I got before I left, and it is I've Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella, and it was a bargain book, except I took the sticker off, for $4.99 from Chapters, and there's no dot on it, and I love that because I've wanted to read this for so long, but I did not want to pay full price for an adult hardcover, which would have been $31. So I got it for $5 and I got very excited, so I had to get that. Then these next three books came in order with a pre-order I'm going to show you soon, but these two I didn't remember ordering, but I guess because I wanted to get the $25 free shipping. So I got A Beautiful Dark by Jocelyn Davies. This is part of some series that I'm assuming involves angels because there's wings on the spine. and The Crazy Things Girls Do for Love by Dylan Sheldon. This is the author of Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and I love that movie. I didn't know it was a book. So then also with that order, I had ordered Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I have not read any of her books. I think I'm going to start with Eleanor and Park based on some of my friends' recommendations between that and Fangirl. But this one is about, I'm sure you've heard, a guy who reads emails between two co-workers because that's part of his job, and he falls in love with one of them. So I think this will be cute. So what I had pre-ordered was Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I got this on like the 19th of June, and then when I brought it home, my friends got excited because apparently it doesn't come out until July, I think the 8th. So I got kind of excited to unbox it, and it's very pretty. So thank you, Chapters, for always sending me so many nice things early. It makes my day. Killer Instinct by S.E. Green. Keisha had shown me about this one, and she made it sound very excited. It is about a girl who is a serial killer. Oh no, she loves studying serial killers. I think I'm thinking of another one she was telling me. I'm really into reading about serial killers. I think they're very interesting if you watch my wrap up. But yeah, on the front it says everybody has a dark side, so I think this is going to be really good. Then I also got We Were Liars by E. Lockhart because it dropped to $10. I think it was $10.99 on Chapters' website, and that's like half price. So I was like, for hardcover, that'll be the time I'll get it, when it's $10. And I got excited. So I'm not sure what it's about. A couple of people at BEA were mentioning it to me, but they were like, I don't want to tell you too much about it. So I'm like, okay, I will go into this blind. And yeah, it's very pretty, and that continues to the back, so I'm very excited. And then finally, this might be the book that I'm most excited about. I had started reading it in Costco, and I got so intrigued in it, so it's almost like my graduation gift to from my mom to me. And it was half price online at Chapters, because I almost bought it at Costco because I read like I read the prologue and like the first chapter or whatever, and that is Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King, and I got so intrigued. It was so good. I can't wait to continue reading it, and I'll probably do it in August because I have a pretty set TBR for this month, books that I just really want to read. So it was just so good, and I love this cover, so yeah, I can't wait to get into it. Because I just read a Stephen King book last month too. I read The Body, if you didn't watch my wrap up. So yeah, maybe I will do Stephen King like every other month. That could be kind of fun. So those are all the books that I got accumulated for this month. I don't know how many are going to be in my next month's haul. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know some of the books that you picked up this month, or if you've read any of the ones that I talked about, let me know what you thought of them down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.